I hope you're having a lovely time. Yes, as usual, I hope you're having a lovely time. Bleh. What are the words I usually say? I hope your day is going better than mine. Whatever the normal words that equate to that are. Let's go with that. Okay. So, I did some background idling since the last time I played and got a whole bunch of black holes. So I hope I don't get black holes today, but at least we have some replay to go through before we end up trying to go through black holes. So be warned, at least we can speed through the first chunk of black holes. The second chunk, not so much. Okay, so in my replay, while I was waiting for the dupes to clean up this little piece of meat so that it wouldn't, create another air pocket in here for the pips to not die in, I figured I had to reroute the power grid just a little bit so that I could put a block here because this auto sweeper was being a little bit of a meanie and was picking up items that were dropping from here every now and then. And it's like, yeah, it's cool you can catch in the air, auto sweeper, but please don't catch in the air, auto sweeper. It doesn't do it all the time, but it does it just enough that a rotten piece of meat can get swept through the whole system over and over again and end up off-gassing in this chamber. I think that's what happened. So in order to prevent that, I made the dupes build this little piece and put a brick here. Yes. Okay, let's speed a little bit faster until they, get to doing the task. They put the wire in. There we go. Someone should come along nicely to do the little thing. And ta-da. And now this thing will not catch the falling debris anymore. Theoretically. Okay. Next. We're still waiting for them to get this little piece of meat. And boy howdy did I wait for them to not get that piece of meat. So I gave up and just put another auto sweeper in. And I'm just gonna leave it there. Just in case. I shouldn't need to leave it there, but I will. Oh, I forgot chat. My brain was all off today. Yeah, okay. Cause YouTube's not finishing buffering my last video and I don't know why. It's had several days. Maybe its brain is just as wonky as my brain. I don't know. Either way, I have chat up now. And there we go. Come on. There's Harold, and they're gonna build it. And they pick up that piece of meat finally. It only took the dupes 20 minutes to do that. Yay! And I know somebody died. I'm like, why did X die? It's because all the dirt's going to the top level and not the bottom level. So we don't need to trap them in there anymore. Because the top level is consuming all the dirt necessary and the bottom level's not getting any, so we're good. We don't need those other dupes. They get to go roam around the base again. Okay. Next, I was looking at all the eggshells in the hatchery and be like, these aren't getting swept up because I don't have a high enough height in here for them to get swept up. So I decided to make the chamber a little bit longer and put a sweepy in. We can speed through this. Yay, they build stuff fast now. And of course, I kept going back and forth as to should I put the joint plate to the left or to the right by one? And so I built things, then I destroyed things, then I built things again. Yes. Let's jump past this, back to building. So as you can see, we built all the things. I was trying to put the sweepy in the middle because the height of the room only allows for sweepy and not for auto sweepers in the ceiling, even though I could majigger things so that I move it up one higher, but then I'd move it up two higher because I have a two gap and all of the little things, or my brain was just saying, no, I can't do this thing, even though I can clearly do this thing. Yeah. Yepity yep. So I put Sweepy in, and then I realized, oh no. If I want Sweepy to really work, I need to have Sweepy connected to a the shipping network, but that doesn't work out directly because you can't put Sweepy directly into the port, which is just so surprising to me that you can't just hook Sweepy up directly. Why can't I put Sweepy up directly? Like, why isn't there no, like, an advanced option for Sweepy? That there's a port. Like, there's a port here, but no port on Sweepy. Why no port on Sweepy? Okay, so then here's the point where I realize, well, I want to move this over to the right again, but that would interfere with the incubation chamber. So I'm like, okay, I have to rip out all the incubation chambers to move this thing back over here. Yay, extra work. Extra work. Do. Hey, the dupes can handle it. They all go away, and then I build them all back. Yay! That just means that I can have the fire pole going back all the way to the top of this thing. Just to bring the fire pole back. Okay. I'll let you guys enjoy them. Building those three things. The satisfaction of the completion. Though the mechatronics engineers are working on the things that don't require them specifically. Maybe I should lower the supplying on the mechatronics engineers. It's good enough. Yeah, they finished all of those and all of those, and now the thingy's working. I did give some additional specific sweep tasks, because they were like giant piles of metal hidden behind the eggshell. That I was like, Sweepy, we'll help you get caught up to your tasks. We want to keep the room clean. But yay, look at Sweepy go. Yes, see, Sweepy cleaned up one pile of eggshell, two pile of eggshells, and then it's like, Sweepy, you skipped over a chunk. It's because there's a chunk of metal behind there. So they're gonna take forever on that spot. I don't want them to take forever. I want a clean room. Clean, I tell you. So, we helped Sweepy a little bit with the cleaning. But now that room should stay clean of eggshells, and this should all go back to the main base. Yes. Alright, and then here's the dupes cleaning up the mess of piping, because we had a mess of piping. Yes, enjoy the satisfaction of a clean zone. Yes. No extraneous things. All will be pure and clean. Eventually. The uniformity of the pip zone is increasing and getting better and more lovely. Yes. Soon I'll be able to tell all the dupes to leave the pip zone, and it will stay perfectly managed aside from the ranchers. But that's once everything is nice and uniform. It will happen soon. Soon, I tell you, soon. Okay. Yeah, and then this is when I realized that the reason why I had that food shortage yesterday, or well, 2 days ago, or whatever it was because the rails were all junked up into this thing. They weren't moving because I hadn't disconnected the rails across the bridges. Yeah, that's why I lost all my food. This thing, right here. This was the issue. All my food was stuck on the rail and rotting. So much rot. So much. And then whatever reason that delays a chunk there, I don't know why. There's no rail behind it, but whatever, it moves. So, yes, I just noticed the food decay, but like hovering over the thingy. And yeah, check out the top of the cemetery. That whole row is basically covered in rot. Because of course it is. Oh, of course it is. Yep, see? All polluted dirt. Nearly a kilo across the board. And that was happening everywhere. Just the other spots had auto sweepers to pick it back up again. That's where all the food went. All of it. Okay. I think we can skip past this now. Now that we know that it's just gonna take its sweet, sweet, sweet time. Funneling all the branches down into the main chamber where we stock all the food. Yeah. We still have weird appendices in here doing that little U, but it's fine. It's working better now. Okay, yeah, and then I decided to finally break into there, let the dupes build that last little bit. Hi, Love. Do you want to hide your sock in here? I know you want to hide your precious in here. Yeah, my puppy's doing his favorite game where he, likes to hide his treasures, throughout the house wherever he can. He's not whining while he's doing it right now, though. I love it when he whines. He just whimpers, being like, I gotta hide this precious, precious thing to me. My dog collecting my socks, too. He doesn't collect my socks. He knows which socks are his socks and which socks are my socks. Because even though they all look the same, he knows which ones have his smell on them and which ones have been bequeathed to him. Because he gets them as presents. And he loves them. Okay, so I finally filled up this line so that this carbon skimmer can work appropriately. Here we go. Nice and clean. Also, welcome, Leo. Welcome. We're currently doing playback of idle time. I'm an hour through the idling I did. I mean, like, it's not a lot of true idle. Because, well, I'm actively clicking a bunch of things, but it's all tasks you knew was gonna happen already. There's no surprises. Other than extending the, incubation room to add a sweepy. But y'all got to see that a few minutes ago. Okay. Yes, you can see Sweepy up in the top left. Well, at least Sweepy's dock. Sweepy's on the left side. Okay. So let's let them clean all of this up. Zoom. Oh, what am I doing over here? Ah, right. This was a... Wait, did I not show this one? On stream? Oh, I guess that wasn't an on-stream one. Okay, well, felt like I streamed this part. Was it just because I went back in time so many times? I don't know. Did you guys see this part live, or was this truly all okay? Because I kept going back in time because there were so many black holes. I guess not. Either way, the polluted water level got so low that we weren't getting polluted water into the spot that I wanted to have polluted water. Therefore, I changed the line to accommodate that so that the pump that was most likely to get polluted water would then send it up the line. Okay, and then I have the entire team of dupes coming to go to there right away. Excellent. Right, and then we moved all that down by one. We didn't move the pumps down, we just got rid of the airflow tiles because they weren't needed anymore. Yes, yes, enjoy the dupes falling. Okay. So, brain. Yes, we did cleaning. We did do that. It was a few days ago for me, so my brain is like, am I sure I didn't stream this? I felt like I streamed this, even though, like, I did capture all this material myself, so my brain's a little about it. Anyways, you see, we just passed 1,000,000 food for a sec, because it finally got to the center thingy because all of the things finally processed. Yay. Going to Babylon, say hi. Hi, Ed. Brush the puppy and give him salmon. Will do. Bye, Ed. Thanks for always making sure my baby gets his treats. Okay. Yes, let you guys have the satisfaction of finishing this task, so that this begins to pump the polluted water upward. And yeah, I forced it to be 100% and not a 50-50. Look at all the dupes. Dupes are doing their dupe thing. Yay. And okay, so now this thing's taking all the polluted water up here. Yes, there is petroleum in that line, or there will be. It does get mixed in. Yes, it is annoying, but I'll solve it later. Okay, Brian, what happened next? Yes, this is the petroleum that got caught in the line after some time. So I just, deleted those pipes and rebuilt them. Cause, I think thought that was the easiest way to do it. Cause I still don't have a plumber anymore and I haven't put him back. Who needs a plumber? Oh right, I don't have to wait for the save. Aha. Check all over the game. Clean pipes now. Okay, they're rebuilding all of these. Oh right, this line needs some more filling. I can do that later. Here we go. Line's all fixed and clean. Excellent. Now at this point, I don't need to insulate it through here because it's meant to be cooled, but I left it insulated there. It's debatable which way to go, but it's fine. So now as you see, I've chosen the priority so that this empties out first instead of the other spot. Yes. Good night, evening, early morning. For me, it is night. Good morning, Dex? Because you're in India. What time is it there? It's 9 p.m. here. Okay, we are currently doing a replay of what I did idling. And you can see I've been checking the temperature of one specific tile over and over to see if it's been cooling, and the cooling loop is indeed cooling this section. Yes. Okay, let's speed the dupes cleaning up a bit. Okay, next, I had checked temperatures, and yet again, it wasn't. I didn't have enough of these to cool the polluted water because I wasn't just cooling from 95°C. I was cooling from 121. So I needed to do more cooling. So I did more cooling. Just enough to get things done. I figured 3 was all I needed. I actually only needed 2 and to plug in the other one, but well, I didn't realize the other one was plugged in until I wasn't plugged in until I built it all, so we have a little bit of extra cooling. It's fine. I can always delete one of them if I feel like it, but I don't need to. Oh, but now I want to. I'll give it a few cycles before I really rip it out. Okay. I'm just 1 hour later than you, just after 10, but it is tomorrow on East Coast. And all the way to the International Dateline. Okay. It's kind of confusing. Okay. Either way, here's the dupes. Building these things. Let's give them some speed. Yay, speed. They get things done so fast now. More speed. Right, and then I rip this out. Oh, we're gonna have a black hole soon. Because I remember giving them the order to rip this out, and then it was back again at some point. Yeah, I had a lot of black holes while idling. Which is why I couldn't truly idle, because I had to keep my eye on the thing for the black holes, and, well, I give them so many errands. Oh, right, yeah, and I tried walling this off again. Which was another hint to myself that, yeah, I'm gonna get a black hole again, because I know I got the black hole at least the first time when I tried to mop it up. But I don't think that's what caused it. I don't know what caused the black hole. It's gonna come soon. But I'll let you guys enjoy watching the dupes rip this out. Yes. They tried to do all the tasks. Yay, there goes the horde. Bye, horde. Thanks for coming, horde. How's errands? I've been trying to cut them down. But I did give them some extra errands in the process of not fully idling. Just having them do tasks you already knew was gonna happen. Or extending a project on that you already knew what the steps were for it. But see, they're cleaning up. They are. I'm making sure they clean all the junk up. I only did this thing because I was frying my base in the process because I didn't do that thing. But look how smooth all of the piping for all my petroleum is. It's lovely. Okay, next. Right, that was going over every single piece to turn it from igneous to ceramic, and there's the first black hole. That was 1 hour and 46 minutes into the process. Yeah, you guys got to skip the loading. Okay, so this was... Hold on, what day was it beforehand? 72. Okay, I tried to do the same... Yeah, I tried to do the same day again. The first time. That's why I remember all this stuff again. I'd only went back in time one day. The first time. And then tried to let them do those things. I put more rockets in. I don't know if there's a cap on rockets. Because, you know, I got this while doing rocket stuff. Okay, now we went backward a day. So now we're at 71. The first crash was at 72. The second crash was at 72. Now we're at 71. Letting them clean up the errands again. Without adding more this time. Leaving the screen completely alone. Oh, I made it to 75. Okay. Right, the first one I got through. I had a lot. I forget how many goals I went through yesterday. Okay. Yeah, I let it just be for several cycles. So, I mean, they got something done within that time. Where I just left the screens as is. Here I was checking the use time on those. They're all like 33%. That ain't bad. Okay. Then I wanted to make sure the temperature change was, you know, more consistent throughout the grid. I'm keeping a gap on the right so that the temperature is cooler by the exit door than it is around the rest of the base. But I wanted the heat to still transfer from the top down to the bottom better. Let's see, then we have the... See, we're at... placing the rockets again. And then I get the black hole. But I also clicked schedule. So... I don't know if it was the rockets... or if it was clicking... Like, one of the times I think I clicked vitals. I'm not certain. Okay, so I think I went back in time on this one. I know the DLC has rocket cap, which is due to the rocket capsules being small portions of the larger map. I've never seen anything about a cap in base game, but it's logical there is a cap. Yeah. Okay. So... that's the end of my idle recap. That was 3 hours of recap. So let's go check the rockets. I wonder if I have a power of 2 in rockets. Okay, these all got built. I don't know. I should have checked. Okay, let's start over here. We have 9 across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's 72. 75. 79. 84. 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. That says I'm very susceptible. I wonder if we're gonna test. 100 is very, sus. Very sus. You don't think there's a cap in base game? Game just says, oh, this dupe doesn't exist physically. Let's see. Can I put these ones in? Okay, this one's already got the ladder. Okay, number 2. They'll get to this thing quickly. They still haven't cleaned this up. I should lay off the commands until they clean this up. But I'm gonna keep my eye on this rocket, and if the game crashes in relation to this, then maybe 100's the base game limit? I was hoping I could get like 550 rockets? But I'm gonna just not do anything until someone comes and builds a rocket for me. Alright, they can also build this one because they can build from bottom. These are both 3 and 4, okay. Come on, guys. You know you want to. They're like, maybe I should. But number 2 feels good to me. Okay, come on. Some of them are saying number 1. I don't want to do yellow alert because I don't want to crash the game right now. I don't think yellow alert would crash the game. But if we're testing things to be like, is this what's killing me? I gotta know if this is what's killing me. Oh, what are they working on? I keep canceling these builds. Because right now it's not insulated all the way around. That's fine. We currently don't have these being swept. We can live with that for now. I think I just saw a dupe coming. You have materials. You're probably building this. Yeah, you're building that. Leo, go get some Pokeballs. Okay, yes, good. I forgot you could buy the Pokeball straight from the text in the chat. Instead of going to the shop in the little doohickey. Okay, what else are they working on right now? They're not working on destroying that. I canceled that destruction. It's not part of the loop. Oh, the pips again. Oh, right. There was NAFTA here somehow? I'll deal with that in a minute. I'll give these commands after they build rockets. I have this open right now so that the helium, not helium, hydrogen gets back up in here because it wasn't fully pink and I don't want mixed gases. These are max gas pressure. These are all fine. That's still switching the dirt around. That's fine. I'll mop this after they get that thing in. I think I can decommission my bootstrapper. Right, they're building these again. Okay. That's fine. They're delivering polluted water straight to here. That's fine. This thing exploded again. But we've done that so many times, so that shouldn't be the issue. How many orders of magnitude do I have? 1, 2, Okay, we're still 1/20th of the way toward negative numbers, or we flip a bit. So we're not there yet. Yeah, well, we haven't flipped a bit yet. This is behaving properly. Ah, they cleaned down here a bunch. Good, they did clean that. Okay, we have mixed liquids here, but this is the only spot that has a ton of mixed liquids. Other than down here. Wait. This isn't state changing anymore? Did we cool this enough? It should be heating up enough. Okay, Slacker's still there. My digger hasn't died here yet, that's good. We have a lot of things here I wanted to do, but we've put that to the side for now. Okay. All of these are gone. We still have our super tower of liquids. Yay, super tower. The rocket popsicle. Yes, the rocket popsicle. Still cleaning that little bridge out. Okay, that whole time nobody did this. They're like, we don't really want to do this. Okay, but that's... Okay, we made it through a cycle. Just about, okay. We'll set this to all. So these things can clean up the reed fiber that falls, and we won't have piles of that everywhere. Okay. Good. I'm gonna leave these piles of materials here because, well, they are using these to build the rockets. Okay. I guess my dupes are happy. Oh yes, okay. Gene is on this. Is it this Gene? Yes. You've gotta love the new dupes in spacesuits. What do you mean new dupes? Yes. Oh, 'cause the slow ones? The slow ones. Steve's just getting a harder workout than Gene. They are so slow. Because I was thinking you're like, Pay? Is it because Pay is new? Oh, Gene! Gene! Don't drop the errand now. You were so close. Yeah, I like it when slow dupes walk up the ladder, because they wiggle their booty. Okay, so we've made it partially through the save. Okay, we made it through the save, and now dupes are like, no, it's nap time. Okay, fine. Let's give out... Oh, we almost made it through the save. And then I hit priorities. Or, no, I was clicking skills. Is skills the bug that's killing me? Skills might be my bug. I need to count how many dupes are in the rockets. Because that also might be a separate number that blocks things. Because if that's a multiple of 2 that I've actually stuck in the rockets, then that might be a thing. It would be a weird thing, but I'm not putting it past the game. Because the reason why I go for multiples of 2s is because, you know, binary is how you code. And when you flip a bit to negative numbers, when you cap out at the 32-bit number, then it switches from positive to negative, and that's then the 2.1 billion-ish number. And they chose to cap DLC rockets at 16, which is, you know, a multiple of 2. Or not just a multiple of 2, a power of 2. Powers are what matter. So I'm wondering if I have a power of 2 number of astronauts currently in rockets. And that when I go to give out skills, that somehow having a power of 2 inside my rockets matters, because I have more rockets than I have dupes in the rockets, so... Maybe? At least we went through a save, so... hopefully we just get right back into right where we were without losing only a few seconds. What do you guys think? What might be the culprit that I should avoid? Do you think my tracking of maybe the theory of power of 2 dupes in rockets has any effect? Have any of you counted how many I have in rockets currently? No idea, me not paying attention. Me doing assignment. Okay. Good! Good. Totally ignore me. Do your homework. That's what's best. I'm glad you're able to get stuff done while I yamper on. It is possible. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, cool as in I'm glad you're engaged enough to also, like, think it's possible, but also not cool that, like, it is a possibility. Because my game keeps crashing. Yay. Oh, let's see. I won't be able to do any more dupe assignments if this is what's crashing the game. Okay, when we get into the game, I'm going to unpause it, let it be unpaused for a few seconds to do calculations, then I will repause it so that it doesn't have to think, and then I'm gonna click skills. No, wait. We're gonna unpause it, let it play for a few seconds, pause it, count how many dupes are in rockets, and then while it's still paused, I will click the skills. We're gonna do it that way, and then see what info we can gather from that, and if I crash in the meantime. Hi, love. You want treats? Well, Ed says you're gonna get salmon. He says, really? He licks his lips. I love you, mister. Yeah. Yeah, you love the Siemens. You do. Okay. We're back in the game. My pop-ups on the left have not shown up yet, so we're gonna wait for that. Okay, the pop-ups on the left are here. They're not normally aligned. Okay. Game moved a sec. All of those did their little pop-ups. Game is on. Game recalculates. Things are running smoothly. Okay. So let's see. 9 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 45. 50. 55. 56. 59. 60, 62. Okay. It was not a power of 4, because this is 60. It was not a power of 2, because this is 64 right here, and then we have 5 more, so we're at 69. We're at 69. I don't think the dupes are. I don't think the devs are that petty to make 69 the max. Okay. We're paused. Hitting skills. I can't do skills anymore. Okay, Leo's back and says, oof. I don't think they're petty enough to have done that. Okay. So I just won't be clicking skills for a while. How many total dupes? My total is around 100 right now if you can include dupes and rockets, but I've had way more than that before. I've had up to 191 in my colony, conscious at the same time. So that's not the thing. I was getting worried around 100 the first time around, but that shouldn't be the case now. Because I have more than 100, I know that. Okie dokie, so I just don't click the skills button. Okay, so that means maybe I take a dupe out of a rocket? I don't know. Because I'm thinking I need to finally launch a rocket and okay, launch a rocket and then work my way toward researching whatchamajigger, sightseer modules. That way I don't have to touch the skills menu, and I might be able to have unskilled dupes in my rockets more. That way I don't have to touch the skills menu. But I mean, not ever being able to touch the skills menu is tricky to say the least. So I am relaunching the game again. But at least we know that it crashed while the game was paused just because I clicked the skills menu. We obtained some information. And now the game is taking forever to open. Steam. Okay, so currently says cloud status updating. On Steam. Warning, Steam was unable to sync your Oxygen included saves with the cloud's Steam Cloud. If you play now, you may not have previous. Cancel. Close. Open Steam. Okay, I'm gonna let it upload. It was having trouble uploading earlier today. Has anybody else been experiencing upload problems on Steam? Because, like, I was trying to get Civ Idle. Cloud error. It says up to date. I'm hitting play on Steam for Oxygen included. Because I've been doing background idling for Civ Idle. Like true idle, where I don't look at the screen. And it's, it was having trouble uploading. Also, YouTube was like, oh, it's been several days, but we're still trying to process the HD version of your last stream. And I'm like, YouTube, why are you having problems? This is a task that I would think doesn't require my input or my computer functioning, but I don't know. I would have thought that YouTube wouldn't have that problem at this point in its, you know, life cycle. But I don't know how to fix that. YouTube was also like, oh yeah, you're having a great high in attention. How about we just tank you for a few days? You go from having hundreds to 75. Yay! I still feel good for 75 views per day, but like, when the line goes sharp down so much, it hurts a little bit. Hopefully that issue will resolve itself. Maybe it's just YouTube being spiteful that I didn't pay attention to it for 2 days. YouTube equals Google. Hey, it's taking all processing power. True. Well, technically YouTube equals Alphabet, and Google also equals Alphabet. Because, Google is sneaky, and was like, you know what, we're just gonna have a new mother company called Alphabet and not tell anybody about it, unlike Facebook who made Meta. Which is now making me think of Elon Musk and how he rebranded Twitter to X. I'm like, I don't even use this thing to begin with. Whenever I hear what Trump does on Twitter, it hurts. But I'm like, why X? I know it's Elon's brand, but like, why do that to Twitter? Does anybody actually call X X and not Twitter? I want to know this now. Okay. Game is back. You guys able to see game. You guys can't see game yet. Maybe I have to hit play. Okay. Now you can see game. Okay. We're just gonna hit play. We're not gonna hit skills. And we're gonna let the dupes, do what they want. I can't control when they do these sweeps, so we're just gonna do minimal cleaning tasks for a while. The popsicle's still there. This thing still doesn't want to work. Like, it does one blurb at the end, but that's not enough. Yeah, that one last chunk where it goes in, yeah. Okay, this is... I'm running out of water for this thing. Okay. Ah, this one is starting to produce enough heat, so... let's, add a little bit more water to this. Liquid vent over pressure. Okay. Gas. Okay, so when this blob or that blob is over the vent, then we're able to put water in. So we can leave that for a while. Okay. This thing is continuing to break these down. I love it. Okay. Oh. This is continuing to do more damage even with this here. Interesting. So now when you tweet, what did they call that? Nope. Okay, so yeah, I don't know what they call it because I don't use it. So we're continuing to get pressure damage on this, even though we have the impenetrable wall. It's just this is impenetrable and not giving its buff to this. Interesting. Pipe blocked, okay. That continues to break. We'll let that thing break all the way and then we'll fix stuff. Because this should be starting to freeze, but it's not freezing. And my connecting pipe here that would then break things down is off for now. It goes through here. Yeah, we'll deal with that later. What temperature is this? Ah, 70. Okay, good. Taking those out did cool the place down. These are having body temperature issues because it's less than 60. Oh yes. You did your job. You very much did your job. Shall we let the dupes destroy this here so we get more cooling more fast? Yeah. It's gonna be slow, but we'll let them do that. Okay. Let's see, the oxyferns are staying at a temperature they like, because I have all of this cooling. They like it between 0 and 40. And yeah, that's what they're getting. Okay. It's negative here, but here it's fine. Because the dirt coming in is hot. But good. Our CO2 level is falling. And the pressure is rising. Good. Good. It's even cleaning out this CO2. Because we still let this, go through. Okay, is this clean yet? Growth halted. Once this is clean, we can brick this in again. Okay. You gonna mop that, Sweepy? Yes, good, Sweepy. Okay, and then we want this mopped, or swept. How goes the thermal transition now? Excellent. It's 147 on this side and 75 on this side. Okay. We'll leave the polluted water alone here for now. Good. Okay, they've got all sorts of sweepy tasks here. We will boost this up by 1. This broke. Damage overheating. Okay, we need to take care of that. Disable auto repair. Do we have a bunch of tasks here? We have a bunch of materials here that are not all in the same pile. Okay, we'll take care of all the other sweeping tasks before these ones. Yeah, okay. Because, like, that can go. They now use this, so let's destroy this chunk. Buildings. We'll just build this here and then get rid of all of that. There we go. Okay. They're still building the temp shift plates. That's fine. Okay, these would run if they only had power. Okay, we took Sweepy off of the power. Yeah, we'll just spite Sweepy. It's fine. Okay, I'm not gonna put more temp shift plates in until they've done more cleaning around the map. Oh, I missed a Pokemon. I'm still gonna try and catch it late, so my phone doesn't go blank. 3 layers of tiles are immune to pressure damage, or placing the airflow tiles inside the insulated tiles on the outside would accomplish the same thing. I'm assuming you want the insulation attribute. Okay. We're placing the airflow tiles inside, and the insulated tiles on the outside would accomplish the same thing. See, the thing is, when I was over here trying to build this out, I had this wall of airflow tiles, and when I tried placing the tiles here, they were getting crushed. Like, in what should have been a corner here, because this was flat, and this was airflow. This tile here should have been safe, but the airflow tiles were not protecting it from crude oil, crushing it. Which is weird. So, we were discussing this chunk. Like, I have the airflow on the outside, and it's not protecting the inside. But I need to move this thing anyway because it will be in the rocket chamber once the rocket tunnel gets built. Deconstruct that. You know what? We can start building this thing here. Because this one's nearby, just close enough. We'll just deal with that one in the future. Okay. Okay, I don't want to have to start building rockets yet because I want to delay that as long as I can. But I think we're getting to the point where we kind of have to. I wonder if having dupes in the rockets, but then having special door permissions for them is messing with the game too. So I'm gonna look for doors that have rockets in them and just clean sweep those ones. Okay, that one we got rid of. This one. Yeah, no special permissions on you, but you also list all the rocket dupes. Do newer doors list all the rocket dupes? It's like this one's newer. And yeah, you do list all of them. Okay. This looks like they're being kept pretty clean. And plenty of air, because everything from below is getting cleaned. Okay, polluted dirt is slowly going down. Excellent. Good, we're using our steel, that's fine. And this all just turned into polluted dirt. Okay. I'm very tempted to put a sweepy here. Because, they keep dropping their junk off. Okay, this one's clean. This one's clean. Wait, no, there's a trash on top of it. That's just dirt? Why you no sweep? Right, that's a me thing. Okay. Okay, that's looking fine. How goes thermals here? They're looking better. And we have just the right amount of buffer here that these plants are staying happy. For now. Okay. Oh, right. We have this, Pip collision. Priorities. 9. Oh, they're all trying to hug the same egg. Oh. I wish I could click the task. Oh no. You're hugging all of them. Okay. Good, Abe. Please don't hug all the cuddle pips, Abe. Oh. Okay, this mop command we can click. And check what the priority is. Okay, it's number 1. And Abe came really fast. Death by hugging. Death by cuddles. Is it CO2 here? No, that's oxygen. Really? Interesting, okay. Yeah, we're waiting for that to get cleaned. Okay. Is this thing on right now? Okay. Small bladder. Yes. Okay, we're not doing skills. 'Cause that'll crash the game. Okay. Oh, those don't have power. They had power, but then the game crashed. I did give them power at some point. Okay. And now we can get rid of this. Oh, here comes the baby. The baby wants cuddles. Okay. So, we did make some progress today. And we learned that the skills are inoperable at this point. Hi, Love Love. Hi, Love Love. And then I can't check it when they're gonna do these sweep commands. Okay, let's watch Steve waddle. Yay, waddle.
Waddle back. Come here.
Corey says, I don't care about Steve and their waddling. I need lovies now. I need lovies now. Look at my wiggly butt. Look at my wiggly butt. And I'm giving all the kisses. I'm giving all the kisses. Okay. Okay, love. Yes. Oh, oh yes. Yes. Okay. I gotta go. Puppy says now is me time.
Come on, guys.
It's puppy time. But I still continue to put rockets in place. I'm gonna put these in place. And then I gotta save and leave. Because Puppy says it's puppy time. Okay. Bye!